I don't know if this is fapping safe. Maybe? Huh, the show actually looks pretty good. What else do they have? Welp, looks like my evening's planned. What's up, my gorgeous geeks? It's Cashren here with a brand new video, and today we are going to be looking at Re:Zero's starting life in another world. Re:Zero started out as a light novel and was produced by Media Factory, which then gave it a manga and an animated TV series. The plot's pretty straightforward. Subaru Natsuki is surprisingly summoned to another world. With no sign of who summoned him, he befriends a silver-haired half-elf girl. When he and the girl are mysteriously killed, Subaru awakens and discovers that he has the ability returned by death, enabling him to reverse time by dying, though only he will remember the events of the previous timeline. Now, as far as main characters are concerned, Subaru is probably one of the worst. He is the new Shinji of 2016 and incredibly useless. With the ability like Return by Death, you would think that he'd be able to handle dying. However, he just seems to realize, oh my god, I hate dying even more. The other characters are actually very unique and creative. I found this to be a breath of fresh air. Each character has its own background story. Honestly, this is one of those shows where I actually felt invested in every single character. Now, as for the actual animation of the show, it's actually very crisp and very beautiful, with seldom times of shoddy animation. Just like most anime, the sound effects in Re:Zero aren't that great, and they don't really sound very realistic. The voice acting is surprisingly very good, with only a few characters that I couldn't really stand. As of right now, there's only the sub version, so I can't really speak for the dubbed, since it's not out yet. As for the OST, I found it to be very boring. I didn't really like it, with only a few songs that would really pump me up. Unfortunately, due to the dimwittedness of the main character, it's very hard for anything to happen because he himself is very stupid. Because of this, I found myself really skipping through episodes because it was just so boring seeing the same thing play out. Although when we finally got to move on, the pacing actually felt pretty good. Unfortunately, I can't really recommend buying Re:Zero. Definitely recommend streaming it instead of buying it. If you're looking for a few recommendations, I definitely recommend Steins Gate for the time travel aspect. My next recommendation will be Akame ga Kill. Just like Re:Zero, it actually makes you care about characters, and then before you know it, you can find a character dying. This sense of no one is safe actually makes both anime very good. The next and final recommendation is going to be Neon Genesis Evangelion. This is because both main characters are very stupid and bitchy, but on top of that, both anime have a way of making their main characters suffer. When you wake up in the morning and you hear, oh hell yes, bitches!